to Dialogues from the President's Corner. I'm your host, Rosemary Pliven, along with Dr. Lawrence Sarda, president of Greensboro College. In fall of 2023, the college welcomed 5 international students. In 2024, that number grew to 15. And this semester, fall 2025, the college welcomed 32. Many contributed to that growth, but none more than Paula Wilder, Director of International Programs and a graduate of the Master's in TESOL, teaching English to speakers of other languages. Hello.
Hello.
And welcome again, because this is your second time on the podcast.
It is.
Wonderful. We're glad you're back with us. Okay, let's start by just talking a little bit about you. Talk about you when you were a little girl. What did you want to be when you grew up? Did you see yourself doing anything like this?
When I was a little girl, I really wanted to be a teacher.
Okay.
And it took me a long time to get to that place. I went through some trying times, but I eventually ended up as a teacher and then started working in administration and love what I do now. So the trajectory from a child to now has been a great journey.
Yeah.
So, Paul, you are an international traveler.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Tell us about the first time you ever left the United States.
I was 14 years old, and I went to Israel and spent 2 weeks there and loved it and fell in love with traveling, and then spent my summer when I was 15 in England and Scotland. The year after that, I spent the summer in Norway and Sweden, and then I stopped traveling for a while. That was in this difficult time of my life, but I knew that I wanted to get back to that. And so in my 30s, I began traveling again, and it's hard to keep me in one place now.
Yeah, post-pandemic, what would you estimate the portion of the year that you're overseas?
Oh, I would say a fourth to a half.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's a good bit.
Yes.
So how did you come to Greensboro College?
Well, my daughter was attending here, and I had just graduated from another college in the community. And I was teaching at a community college and I knew I needed to do something else. And so I just began looking for master's programs. I knew I loved international students that I was working with, and I wanted a way to meet their needs better. And so I spent a year researching graduate programs, and I just kept coming back to Greensboro's master's program because everything I read about it was exactly what I needed, because I wasn't going to teach children. I wanted to teach adults, but so many of the programs really focused only on K-12. But in talking with the people that were working here at that time, they were always like, oh, no, you can do what you need to do, and your projects can be what you want to design them to be. And I fell in love with Greensboro College. And so I've been here either as a student or working here since then.
Well, we're so lucky that worked out for us.
Well, and something Paula would not say herself is she is the winner of 2 institutional level awards as the Graduate Student of the Year.
Oh, wow.
And also as the Adjunct Faculty Member of the Year.
Thanks.
That's wonderful. Wonderful.
So you hear about it all the time. No matter what media you pick up or listen to, this is a very challenging time for international students in the United States. And yet here at Greensboro College, there you go. You're growing the population. Could you talk about that a little bit? How are you doing that?
Yes, so I think that we have such personalized way that we talk with the students, and the students want to come, and they want to be in the United States studying. And because we offer such a great scholarship for students who are international students, and we have the Board of Trustees and the President to thank for that initiative, that has really been a way that we can attract more students. But Katrina and Neil and I work together, and we always contact the students personally. We spend time talking to them. We meet with them as needed. And I think because we are a college that really wants to personalize education, no matter where students are coming from, that means a lot to the students. And I think that having that opportunity, that personalized touch really has caused our programs to grow when a lot of other programs have not. And one of the things, we could only go up because we had such small numbers. But in talking with other colleges around North Carolina, everyone's seen a decrease in their numbers, whether it's significant or a small percentage. For us, we've seen a nice growth. And I think just having that personalized touch, having affordable education makes a difference.
So, Paula, in 2 years, we've gone from 5 to 32. Think out 3 to 5 years. Where do you think we'll be?
I've had that question before, and I've said, I think I'm going to stay with 30. But no, I think that we have the potential to grow, and we have several partners around the world now that we're working with and that I'll travel to. And just in November, I'll go to Uruguay and talk with the ORT university there about their students coming here to study. And then we have several new partners that we're looking for in China. And then, of course, we have our SFU partnership there. So among those, I will project 50.
Love it.
Okay.
Love it.
And a pop quiz. So we have 32 from 20 different countries.
Yes.
Can you name them?
Ooh.
I can try.
Okay, I'm going to count.
Okay. Vietnam, Thailand, China, Spain, Colombia, Mexico, Switzerland, Austria, Germany.
That was a hard question.
I didn't say it was fair.
England. Okay, that's 10.
That's
so
10.
10.
It's all right. It's all right. Go to our website. We'll get it up for you there. How about that?
I can keep going, but it might take me. I'll eventually get there, but it might take me a minute.
I'm impressed. I'm
I'm
impressed.
guessing at the next faculty meeting, she's going to get me with a really obscure question because I owe her one now.
Yes. How about that? We'll just put on the YouTube version of this. We'll put all them all up on the screen.
Yes.
That's right.
And
Okay.
I'll do an overture, and I'll read it really quickly.
I love it. So you talked about, the personal experience that the students get. And I think that's something that Greensboro College offers really to all of our students. I mean, of course, the international. But what do you think, what is the experience like, particularly for an international student, both in Greensboro and at Greensboro College?
One thing that's great is that we can help them to learn to ride the bus. It's easy. They can walk downtown. They have enough international food choices because a lot of our students miss their home cooking and they don't want to just eat American style food. So they're always looking for those restaurants, those grocery stores that carry the international food. And we have that here. And they quickly find it. And they've told me some things that I didn't know were even in Greensboro that they have discovered. And I think being in the middle of the city, and I know we talk about that a lot, but I think that means a lot to students. So they have opportunities to get off campus and really discover what Greensboro has to offer.
It's an attractive place to be, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how about a story? Could you just kind of demonstrate what the work means to you? We all know you well enough to know that you're truly rewarded by what you're doing.
Absolutely. I love celebrating with students when they get their visa appointments, and that has been a trial this year for sure. And then for them to send me a message or send me a Zoom meeting request because they want to talk about the fact that they're now coming and that their visa appointment was successful. And then to see them either at the airport or when they arrive on campus, and they're a little bit timid, they're a little bit shy, but still excited. And then to see them on campus. And this semester, I'm even teaching some of them in a couple of different classes. And to watch them just really become part of the campus and make friends and just help our students to discover more about the world and to know that it's not just this small place here. And that, to me, is one of the biggest rewards. And I absolutely love what I do.
You sound kind of like a mom to all
I
these
kind
students.
of feel like it. I have 4 children. I really don't need any more, but they're all grown up now, so it feels really good to be able to nurture them in a way that they need, and to the generosity of our campus community in providing those big items that are hard for students to carry with them in their suitcases, and to watch them come into our little room and be so excited about blankets and sheets and little wall hangings that people have given them. And so that's rewarding to be able to offer that to them.
Yeah, to make them feel at home.
Yes.
Like welcomed and that they have a place here.
And I love having them at my home and feeding them and just making them have that special place. And often they have to stay at my house overnight if they get here too late. It's fun. And I think I had 7 in my house this year.
Oh.
And so it's a nice way for them to be their first experience in Greensboro, and to give them a nice breakfast, American breakfast.
Well, I can imagine just your welcome is the best. There couldn't be a better welcome to Greensboro and to the United States. So
It's a lot of fun.
thanks for what you do. Yeah. Well, you can find out more about our international programs by going to greensboro.edu and search international students. Paula, thanks again for being with us today, and thank you for joining us as well. Be sure to subscribe to Greensboro College, just Dialogues from the President's Corner, wherever you watch or listen, and keep up with all the good things going on at the college by following us online, social media, at Greensboro College or at greensboro.edu.